One frosty winter morning, the kind of day when the sky is a soft shade of blue, and the air feels like a crisp bite against your cheeks, a snowman stood in the middle of a small town square. His round body, crafted from fresh, powdery snow, towered proudly above the laughing children who had built him. He had a bright red scarf wrapped snugly around his neck, an old, slightly crooked top hat perched atop his head, and a carrot nose that gleamed brightly in the sunlight. But it wasn't just his look that made him special. There was something magical about Frosty, the snowman. The children had created Frosty with so much care and love that, as if by magic, he had come to life. His coal-black eyes twinkled with delight as he looked around, smiling at the world he now inhabited. He wasn't just a snowman, he was a friend, an adventure waiting to happen. Every day, he watched the children play, their laughter ringing through the air as they rolled snowballs, made snow angels, and skated on the frozen pond nearby. But Frosty, despite the joy around him, had one wish of his own. He longed for adventure. He wanted to see the world beyond the small town square, where he could discover new places, meet new friends, and experience magic in ways the children could only dream of. That day, as the sun began to dip lower in the sky, something extraordinary happened. Frosty felt a strange warmth sweeping over him, starting from the tip of his snowy head. He had never felt this before. His coal eyes blinked in surprise, and his carrot nose twitched. The warmth spread quickly, but instead of melting him away, it filled him with energy like he had never known. "Is this magic?" he thought to himself. Before he could ponder this new sensation, a strong gust of wind blew through the square. Snowflakes swirled around him, sparkling like tiny stars. And then, in the blink of an eye, Frosty found himself being lifted off the ground. He spun through the air, higher and higher, as the world below him blurred into a soft mist of snow and color. When the swirling wind finally stopped, Frosty found himself standing in a magical place, a snowy forest that shimmered with ice and frost. The trees were tall and glittered like glass sculptures, their branches dusted with snow that sparkled in every shade of white and blue. The air was crisp, and the ground beneath his feet was soft and powdery. Frosty blinked in wonder as he took in the forest around him. It was beautiful, like a winter wonderland straight out of a fairy tale. "Where am I?" Frosty whispered, his voice carrying softly through the cold air. "You've arrived in the snowy forest," came a gentle voice. Frosty turned and saw a small rabbit standing nearby. The rabbit had soft fur as white as the snow around them and bright, curious eyes. It was staring up at Frosty with a mix of excitement and wonder. "Who are you?" Frosty asked, his voice filled with awe. "I'm Thistle," the rabbit said, hopping closer. "I live here in the snowy forest. And I know why you're here." Frosty tilted his head. "Why am I here?" Thistle's eyes twinkled mischievously. "You've come to find the legendary winter's treasure," he said, his voice filled with excitement. "It's said to be hidden deep in the forest. If you find it, it grants you a wish that can make any dream come true." Frosty's eyes grew wide. "A wish? But how do I find it?" "That's the fun part." Thistle said with a wink. The treasure is not easy to find. You'll have to face challenges and solve puzzles, but I believe you can do it. Frosty's heart swelled with excitement. An adventure. A real adventure. He had always dreamed of something like this. Without wasting a moment, he gave his scarf a little toss and set off deeper into the forest, Thistle bouncing along beside him. As they ventured farther into the woods, Frosty marveled at the landscape. Tall, silver trees with icicles hanging from their branches like crystals. The air smelled fresh and pure, and the snow crunched beneath Frosty's snowman feet. Soon, they came to a large, frozen stream. The water beneath the ice glittered like diamonds, but there was no bridge to cross. How do we get across? Frosty asked, staring at the ice. Thistle looked around, his little nose twitching. I think we need to solve a riddle. Suddenly, a low voice echoed from the other side of the stream. To cross, you must answer my riddle. Fail, and you'll be stuck forever. Answer right, and you'll be free to continue. A large, snow-covered boulder in the shape of an old, wise face spoke. I am light as a feather, yet even the strongest man can't hold me for long. What am I? Frosty thought hard. He'd read many books and knew that puzzles were often about using your imagination. I know, he said, his voice bright with excitement. Breath. The answer is breath. The boulder chuckled softly, and the ice on the stream shifted, forming a solid bridge right before their eyes. Well done, Frosty, Thistle said, hopping excitedly. Let's keep going. They continued their journey through the forest, encountering more challenges along the way. Frosty used his wits to solve a puzzle with the light from his top hat, reflecting it off the trees to open a hidden door in a snowbank. He even helped Thistle dodge a falling icicle, using his round body as a shield. Finally, after what seemed like hours of traveling, they reached the heart of the forest. There, glowing in the moonlight, was the legendary treasure, a snowflake larger than anything Frosty had ever seen. It shimmered in every color imaginable, casting a soft, ethereal light around the clearing. Frosty's heart raced with excitement. This was it. The winter's treasure. Now, all you have to do is make a wish, Thistle said softly, watching Frosty carefully. Frosty closed his eyes and thought about everything he had experienced on this adventure. He thought about the magic of the forest, the puzzles he had solved, the friends he had made, and the joy he felt from just being alive. He thought about the children who had built him, their laughter, their games, and how much he cherished those moments. And then, he made his wish. I wish, Frosty said aloud, that the joy and magic of winter never fade. That it always fills the hearts of those who believe in it, no matter how old they are, and that it brings people together, no matter where they are in the world. The snowflake glowed brighter, and a soft wind swirled around Frosty. The magic of the moment felt warm and pure. Suddenly, Frosty found himself back in the town square, exactly where he had started. The children were playing nearby, building more snowmen and laughing with joy. Frosty smiled, knowing that the true magic wasn't in the treasure he had found, but in the memories of his adventure and the friendships he had made. And he knew that the joy of winter would always live on, not just in the snow, but in the hearts of those who believed in its magic. From that day on, Frosty wasn't just a snowman, he was a storyteller. Each time the children gathered around him, he would share tales of the snowy forest, of the treasure, and of the wish he had made. And no matter how much time passed, the magic of that winter would always remain in the air, alive in the laughter of children and the wonder of snow. And so, Frosty's adventures continued, not just in faraway lands, but in the hearts of those who believed in magic, friendship, and the spirit of winter. If you enjoyed this story and found it interesting, please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting stories. Your engagement helps us create more content that resonates with you and our community. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, keep reading, keep growing, and never stop exploring.